So what's good, y'all? It's your boy Tyger. I'm out here in the field as usual, and it is June 15th, 2015. What does that mean for you guys? Well, strangely enough, it is Ride Your Bike to Work Day. So, of course, as we always love getting out here on two, I am in fact riding my bike to work. And it's a beautiful day for that, man. Hopefully you guys are out there getting your ride in as well, enjoying the beauty of the day. Let me get past this light real quick. Sorry, I had to run that one. Getting to see a lot of bikes out today, man. I actually found out one of the guys on my street just a house down. I went to go warm my bike up, and right before I turned the key, I was like, hold on, it sounds like somebody else is already warming up, and popped my head out and realized, yep, I got a biker neighbor. Which is funny because, you know, you would think after riding for now, what, 4 years, I'm riding into events, riding just to ride, you know, riding back and forth from work, I'd run into some people, but nah, it's a pleasant surprise. But then again, my neighborhood is continuing to grow. They've been doing a couple house flips, so maybe he just moved in. I wouldn't be surprised if he just recently moved in. But anyhow, I've seen quite a few of them already. It's really cool. It's just about, you know, letting San Diego and, well, shoot, the U.S. as a whole know that there's bikers out here. And just to tell them, yeah, get used to it. You know what I mean? But for me, it was just another excuse to get out and get on too, man. With that said, there's a lot of cool stuff going on right now, man. I just came back from Long Beach last night. Went to go visit our friends up at Quick Shift Insurance. Excuse that last grind. I'm still trying to get used to these. I had to take off my shift sock. My shifter sock. I gotta go replace that thing. Just feels weird with these boots. Yeah, it's amazing what little things that you do that you get used to, and the whole feel of the bike changes when you have to shift it around. But yeah, went up to Long Beach, saw my friends over there at Quick Shift. They are going to be launching their retail store this week. The last word I got is sometime today. The guys from Yelp are going to come out to do a commercial with them, and once I, you know, get a hold of that video, I'll be able to share that with you guys. But they're going to be carrying Moto Militant brand, man, and that's just awesome, man. I can't. Y'all don't understand. Like, this is not something that I imagined happening in there. You know, like I said, just after our first year. It's only, you know, a few days past that, and man, when I first came up with this idea, when I first started deciding, like, hey, we want to do this clothing brand, the amount of people that told me I was out my mind, between that and just pure silence of the wait and see, you know, everybody got that group that's just like, when you tell them your ideas and stuff, they kind of like seem like they're just soaking it in, and they're holding their tongue. I had a list of people like a mile wide in both of those columns. Mind you, I had a lot of great supporters, a lot of them, and you know, I tell them all the time, you know, his face, hey, you know, you guys mean the world to me, but it's tough when you deal with like so many people who are trying to like throw stuff at you to let you know, like, and meaning well, mind you. Again, these are folks who just mean well. This is not haters per se, but these are just people who just don't see your vision, and that happens sometimes. And a lot of them were very concerned about, you know, kicking off a business because it was a big investment. But here we are, you know, just shy of a year later, and you know, we're adding 2 new locations. Oh, another bike for sale. Anybody in SD looking for a bike? Yeah, we're, you know, just after a year, and we just added 2 more locations to our list, and there's several more who want to join up with us. And by this time next year, we're talking about 7 locations. Right now, we're already in 4. I mean, dang, dog. It's bananas. Real talk. With that said, thank you, because all you guys are the ones who help make that possible. Oh, by the way, if you are on YouTube and you're watching this, just do me a big favor. Just below this video, click the subscribe button, man. You'll get to hear about all of our other videos, not just the MotoVlog, but also you'll get to see some of our ride videos. Every once in a while, I'll throw together some stuff for a promotional video. We got friends of ours who fly up drones. Gabe, Adam, thank you. You guys always give me just the most awesome footage. Time is it? Probably got time to swing by and give me a little breakfast. I'm starving. I ain't even gonna lie. We are approaching up on 100 followers, our first 100, and of course, I am very excited about that. Man, thankful. So continue to hit that subscribe button. I would appreciate it. What else is going on right now? Please continue to follow the story of Zach Boab. So many of the riders out here in the California area have been showing their love, their support. Hashtag justice for Zach Boab, or hashtag justice for Zach. So much going on with that. But on top of that, I just want to say thank you for keeping a cool head to all my riders out here. They have done really, really well to represent the biker community well. I am very happy that for the most part, nobody out here has acted a fool or tried to, I don't know. There's times that you worry when situations like this happen, on top of the fact that, obviously it's just a scary situation in general. But, and it's very sad whenever you lose a fellow biker as well as a member of the military. But on top of that, when bikers are really upset, well, shoot, I ain't gotta explain to y'all. If you're watching this, hopefully you ride or a biker yourself. But we wanted to make sure that we represented the community well, and thankfully that has been happening. And I know in y'all cities around the world that you've probably been dealing with similar things. It just seems like a time period where, with media the way it is, information travels around so quickly. What's up, Ryder? Dang, I'm over here splitting. This is gonna be ridiculous if you're in 4 wheels. Are you a cage right now? I feel bad for you because I am. I'm a part-time cager when I have to be. Where was I at? I was on to a point here just a moment ago. Give me 1 second. Had to fold those mirrors in. What I was gonna say is that dang, look, I was on to something real good there for just a moment, and this is the part where we're gonna be honest with one another. I'm not gonna edit this out. This is what happens when you start prioritizing. Obviously, the riding safely is a bigger priority than me putting out a deep point right now, because that joint just fell right out my ear. Oh, the one thing I did want to point out today, while we out here on 2, and everybody's enjoying themselves, please try not to forget that not everybody that's on the road, that's in a cage, is a moron. Now look, we ride and you assume that you gotta ride like they are, but try not to act like they are. Don't have that attitude like everybody on the road is an idiot. You know what I mean? Don't come down off your your high two-wheel horse is what I guess what I'm asking you. There's a lot of people around who just run around thinking that they're the only one with common sense on the road. Now, mind you, as a safety precaution, you should ride like everybody's crazy, like everybody's trying to hit you where they don't see you. That's a safety thing. Attitude-wise, completely different story. You should probably think that maybe you are equally as capable of making mistakes as everybody else. It might calm your tune down just a little bit. Because I've seen some people, even when I was in my car, I was riding up to Long Beach, and I think I'm a fairly decent driver. I try to keep my eyes open for other riders and stuff, and you know, try to be conscious of my fellow riders out there on the road. But what do I see? I see my riders out there acting a fool too. They out there wilding out, and they're doing some stupid stuff. And mind you, there's some novices out there too. But then there's also people who they're on the road like, I don't care, you know, get out of my way. I don't care that I'm doing a bunch of stuff that I shouldn't be doing, or it makes me a bigger risk. They place their life in in the driver's hands. Now, I'm not saying it's right for anybody to road rage or to hit riders or to do any of that reckless, stupid stuff that we're seeing on the news. All I'm saying to you is, keep in mind that some of them guys riding in 4 may also be riders on 2. Sometimes we just assume that every cager is out there aiming for us, and that's not necessarily the case. I, as a rider, will sometimes be in my cage because, you know, got the whole family with me, or maybe I need to lug a whole bunch of junk, or whatever the case may be. Maybe I'm just tired. Maybe I want to just sit in the car and bump the radio. I don't know. Whatever the case may be, I'm still a rider. I just happen to be in my cage that day. Now, I still want you to, you know, when you're up on the road, you know, I'm not saying, hey, that somehow makes me special or something, you know, treat me like another rider. No, you should definitely drive or ride your bike as if I don't see you. That's for your protection. But at the same time, try not to be an arrogant jerk about it. Hopefully you guys are out there enjoying yourselves like all these guys here. Lots of riders today, lots. And it's another fun day, man. Enjoy yourselves out there. Hopefully you're out there riding on too as well. Have a good morning, all right? And I'll see y'all later. This is Tyger. Ride safe. God bless. Hope to run into y'all out there on too.